Inside your head, right now, about 100 billion tiny cells are working. They are called neurons. Each one sends and receives signals millions of times every second. Together, they make it possible for you to see, hear, think, remember, and feel. The human brain is the most complex thing we know of in the universe. For most of human history, we had no idea how the brain worked. People thought that feelings came from the heart. They thought the brain was just there to cool the blood. It took thousands of years of careful study before we began to understand what was really going on inside our heads. Today, we know much more. We know that different parts of the brain handle different jobs. The front part helps you make decisions and plan for the future. The back part processes what your eyes see. The sides help you understand language and recognize faces. Deep in the middle, a small structure called the hippocampus helps you form new memories. When you learn something new, your brain actually changes. The connections between neurons get stronger. New connections form. This is called neuroplasticity, and it means that your brain is not fixed. It keeps changing throughout your life, shaped by everything you do and experience. Sleep is when your brain does much of its repair work. During sleep, the brain clears out waste products that build up during the day. It also processes the things you learned and stores them as long-term memories. This is why a good night of sleep before a test is more helpful than staying up all night to study. Emotions are produced by a network of brain structures working together. When you feel fear, a small region called the amygdala sends out a fast alarm signal. Your heart beats faster, your muscles tighten, your attention sharpens. All of this happens in less than a second, before you are even consciously aware of what frightened you. Scientists are still working to understand how the brain produces consciousness, the experience of being aware of yourself and the world around you. This is one of the biggest open questions in science. We know which parts of the brain are active when you are conscious, but we do not yet understand why that activity produces the feeling of experience itself. One thing is clear, though: the brain is not a fixed machine. It is a living, changing organ, capable of remarkable things. People who lose the ability to speak after a stroke can sometimes recover it, because other parts of the brain learn to take over. People who are blind from birth use their visual cortex to process touch and sound. The brain finds a way